Good morning, everyone. So now we are going to see new things in this session about editing in GIMP. Okay, in the last session we have drawn the objects, and now in this session we are going to change the size of an image. Then we will see the how to crop an image. Then we will see how to flip an image. Okay, so let's start the chapter as we have discussed all those things, that how to create a drawing, how to create a basic shapes in the GIMP. Now let's discuss how to change the size of an image in the GIMP. So let's start. Let's go to the GIMP window. I'm just going to do this. Okay, now this is our GIMP window. Over here what we have to do is we have to change the size of an image. Why we are doing this? Basically GIMP opens an image in its original size, and however it's sometimes very difficult to use an image in its original size, and we want the desired, the size, width and the height of an image. So to modify that we are using this. Okay, so let's do it. Go to the tools, and then not tools, go to the image, and there you will find, first of all, for that we have to create a canvas. So just new, this is the by default size that we have, and just click on it. Okay, so this is the canvas we have by default. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the size of the canvas. So I will go to the image option. There you have the scale image option. Just click on it, and over here you can change the size. This width is basically is used to enter the desired width. So I have done this, and according to this I want it to be 1500. That's fine. And over here you can see this will take accordingly it will get changed. Now over here you can see these are the units you have, measurement units. So right now the whatever the height and width is mentioned is according to the pixel. You can change it to the percentage also, or you can change it to the inches also. Okay, so if you are changing into the percentage, it become this. So I don't want that. I want in it the measurement, it should be in the pixel, because we are dealing with the image, so it should be pixel. And just scale, click on scale. So the size, you can see the size got modified. Okay, this is how you can change the size of the canvas by your desired size. Okay, with the help of scale image option. Okay, now the next thing that we are going to discuss in this session is how to crop an image. So what do you mean by cropping an image? Basically sometimes what happens, we want to use only some part of an image. In that case we will use this cropping tool, so that we can trim the image as required. Got it? For doing so, what we have to do is we have to open an image. Then we will go to, again we will go to the image window. There you will go to the tools menu, and in that tools menu you have the transform tools. So let's do it. So go to the, this is your menu, this is the menu you have, and then this menu bar you have tool option. Then go to the, first of all I have to bring one image for cropping that. So I will go to the file, and then I will create, not create, open. And okay, fine, this is the beautiful flower we have. So I'm just going to select that, and it's getting open. Keep. Now this is a beautiful flower is there, and now what I'm doing, I'm trying to do is I am just trying to, you know, crop this. So I just don't want this particular green part to come. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the tool, and then in tool menu we have transform tool option. Okay, transform tools, you will see the crop option is there. Just click on it. Okay, once you have clicked it and clicked the crop option, you can see the cursor has become the plus sign of the cursor is now appearing. What you have to do is you have to press and hold the left mouse button, okay, and drag the mouse to select the area which you want to trim, okay. So and then release the mouse button. So what, let's do it. Just I'm clicking this and you can see the part is getting selected, and just leave the, then now release the button. Now what, this is the part that I have selected. Now I'm just enter, press the enter key, and the area is now has been cropped, okay. Now this is the desired area that I wanted, okay. Now this is how you can do the cropping of an image, okay. Cropping is basically trimming an image as you required. So now coming to the, as we have cropped the image, we have scaled our what do you call the canvas. Now coming to the flipping an image. What do you mean by this flipping an image? Basically, if you want to flip an image horizontally or vertically, you can create an, even by this you can create the mirror image of particular what do you call the picture, okay. So let's create the mirror image of this flower. So how we will be doing it? So again we will be selecting, we will be going to the menu bar, and there you will go to the tools. Again we will be going to the transform tools, and there you will find the option that is flip, okay. Now you can see this, the cursor has become the two-sided arrow, right? So by this we can do the flipping. So let's just click on the picture and you can see the picture has got flipped, right? So this is how the mirror image can be created using this flip option in the transform tool, okay. This is how the image is getting flipped, okay. Now this is the students, you have, what you have to do is you have to do the practical of all those three things that I have shown it to you today, and do it. And you, I know you will do much more what I have shown it to you, okay. Just do it and show it to me and share it with me on my email ID that I have shared with you. So today we have learned about many of the things, like how to change the size of the canvas, then how to crop an image, then how to flip an image, right? I hope you will you have understood, and in the next session we will be doing the problems with the floating selection, then hiding selection, then active layer is not visible, how it has to be visible, okay. These are the few problems that we are facing. We will be sorting out all those problems in our next session, okay. So till that time, take care and do all the practical part, and let me know if you have any query related to the session. Let me know by through my email ID, and that email ID is soumyajha@gps@gmail.com. Thank you.